Hey everybody, Ron Mead here. As you can see outside, it's a great day in Portland, Oregon, the first part of summer. You can see our 100-year-old oak tree out there, which is a landmark in our little town where we live. But I wanted to shoot a quick video for you and tell you about a great new idea I got. I think you're absolutely going to love this. I think it's the best idea I've had in the 5.5 years that I've been online. This past February, on my birthday, the darling bride Sharon gave me a Kindle for my birthday. As you know, most of you know, I read quite a bit, and she thought I would really enjoy this, and I have. I just absolutely love it. One of the things I do like about the Kindle is that when you download your book, you turn it page by page so that your entire focus is on that page. It keeps your attention on that page. So one day after I finished reading, I got to thinking, I wonder if that idea of focus could be applied to teaching. And so I said, one of the things that I know is an issue for many, many people is that when they get a course or they get go to a seminar or whatever, the information overload is just tremendous. I mean, you walk away going, wow, how am I going to remember all this stuff? And for many, you don't even make the attempt. Oftentimes you get home, you look at it a little bit, you download it from your computer, you put it into a hard copy, you put it in a binder, and nothing ever gets done. Too much information just overwhelms you, you don't know how to start. So I thought, what if I could deliver lessons in bite-sized chunks, just like the Kindle does, in a piece-by-piece manner, so that you would have time to digest the information that you got before you went on to the next topic. So what I did was, I started about 4 months ago, and I came up with 26 different lessons that I outline here on this piece of paper. This is kind of our working copy, that I deliver via email. Deliver via email to you so that you get them in bite-sized chunks that you can digest and implement before you have to go on to the next one. So I thought, wow, that's really a great idea. I love that idea because that expands the offering to a lot more people, and it also makes it something you can work with. So we wrote 26 lessons, and I put them into an autoresponder that I have that delivers my email for me. And I did one more thing. I knew there was a couple of things I needed to address just than factual information. One of the things that always intrigues me is I get emails every day from people saying, Ron, I just got your book, I read it, I love it, I got your DVD series, whatever you bought. We've gone ahead and implemented, and 5 weeks ago we started, and I just closed the deal and made $21,000. I get a letter from a guy in Texas. He said in 7 months I made $85,000. So I get these every day. Then I also get the ones that say, I've looked at your stuff and I've tried to do it and I can't make it work. So what's the difference? It's the same information, and I'm always intrigued as to why one person is so successful and the other person isn't. So I knew that I needed to include something about mind conditioning, and I think the most important thing you can do for your success is write down what you want. In other words, set your goals. So I devote the first portion of my course, matter of fact, 3 lessons, to goal setting. Now, you may have heard this before, but I'm going to say it again because it is extremely important. If you want to set the foundation for your success, you need to know and you need to be able to tell your mind what you want. And so I spend a great deal of time. I outline exactly how I do it. I show you how you can do the same thing. And hopefully by stressing this so much, you'll get the idea that it's really, really important. The other thing that I knew is I've owned my own businesses all my life, so it's pretty natural for me of what to do when I go to set up a business, but it may not be for you. So I've included a couple lessons on bookkeeping and what you need to get up and get started, what are the bare minimums, just to get rolling so that you have everything organized and in a fashion that can be duplicated as you get more and more success. Then I start on the probate process, and I take you step by step by step. Each week you get a new lesson on what you need to do this week, and that builds on the lesson that you got last week. Now in lesson 16 through 20, I talk about financing. I know that's a big issue for many of you. How do I get my financing? Where do I get the money? What happens if I have bad credit? So I give you a course, step by step, again, just giving you small increments each time on how I can obtain my financing. So we continue that for 26 weeks. And at the end of the period, I'm going to give everybody that continues for the full course, I'm going to give you a special bonus. It's a brand new book that I'm writing. The working title right now is The Brain Bank, and I've developed a system for you to follow on a daily basis that I think can double and triple and quadruple your income. And I'm going to give it to you free. For those that carry through to completion, you have to do the entire series. So let me recap this now. Week by week, you're going to get a different lesson that you can implement, that you can read. You can print it out, put it into a 3-ring binder, and you'll actually have a course when you're finished. The title I've got it up here on my computer screen. We built a new website for this. I think you're going to love it. It's really clean and neat looking, and I'm very happy. Josh Cox built that for me here in Portland. A wonderful, wonderful web designer. I think he's done a great job. Called fortunesandfreedom.com. fortunesandfreedom.com. I'll say that one more time, fortunesandfreedom.com, and you can see everything that you need to know about this new project is up here, and it shows you how you can get enrolled and get going. No matter whether you start on Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday night, whenever you start, I will automatically deliver you a new lesson every 7 days. Okay, then we come to cost. I'm not going to avoid, it's not free. There is a small charge involved, but I know that for many of you, $1,995 is probably a little more than your budget can handle right now. But I see guys promoting courses like this for this price all the time. That just seemed ridiculous. Even the $900 or $500 series I thought was way too high. So what I've done, in my estimation, and it's just my estimation, that's all I'm saying, I think I've removed cost altogether. I'm charging $27 a month. If you are interested in becoming a real estate investor and you cannot afford $27 a month, then this probably isn't for you right now. Now, here's how the $27 per month works. We will bill you only $27 per month. In the first month, I give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you're not happy with it, you let me know. I'll give you 27 bucks back. In the second month, once that begins, you'll be billed another $27, and at that point, you can cancel at any time, but we're not going to give you back your original $27. But you won't be billed anything further, and believe me, you will have far, far more value than you paid for your $27. So that's our project. We think it's pretty exciting. We think it's going to absolutely revolutionize how people learn. And one last thing. For this is going to be available to you for about 7 to 10 days. Then we are going to market this using social marketing all over the United States, and we are expecting just unbelievable results. So if we get up to 1,000 people, then we're going to cut it off at 1,000. So I certainly expect that to happen, and I hate to see you get left out, especially at this unique introductory price. We may keep it at $27. I'm not saying we won't. But if we have high demand for this, my suspicion is later on I'm going to increase the price to something more reasonable, because I think 27 really is a ridiculously low price. So anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for taking this 5 or 6 minutes to watch, and I appreciate your being one of my subscribers.